Imagine a food so powerful it helps you lose weight, build stronger bones. Yeah, that's right, vegans. I'm talking to you. It helps you fight cancer. It helps you maintain glorious skin, that radiant, that glow. And it also attributes to you living longer. That's right, ladies and gents. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, this is all about the miracle food, greens. Marina's favorite food. Hi guys, it's Marina, the Eco Goddess. Welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, welcome back to the Minimalist Kitchen if you guys have been here before. Yes, I'm glad you noticed. The Minimalist Kitchen did for show get an upgrade. I was looking at it today and I was just like, you know what? This could be cuter. And so I went inside, I got some rocks and crystals. This is an amethyst. This is dioptase, my favorite crystal slash rock. And yeah, and then I put all my avocados in a row. So I gave the Minimalist Kitchen a little upgrade and I thought, hey, why not use it and cook? And because I love greens so much and because I know not everyone is as passionate about greens as I am, I would show you guys how to incorporate greens into your diet in a delicious, non-painful way. Now, it's been said that we should eat 2 to 3 cups of vegetables a day, and some may think, you know, that's a chore, but it doesn't have to be. Greens can be incorporated into your diet in the most delicious fashion, and today I'm going to show you how. So today we are going to be making an amazing chocolate kale smoothie. This can be used for breakfast, for lunch, or after dinner snack. We are also going to be making an Asian inspired stir fry with lots of different greens in it and healthy plant protein. And we are going to be making a mock tuna salad wrap with cabbage leaves as the breading, so that it's lower cal. Yep, I got you. And it's gonna be chipotle mayonnaise spiced. Yeah, I know, it sounds amazing and I'm so hungry. Hope that you enjoy these recipes coming at you now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Eco Goddess community. We're super passionate about veganism, about zero waste living, and if you aren't zero waste or you aren't vegan, hopefully you learn a thing or two and you might even feel inspired to be your own eco-hero. So yeah, let's get to cooking. The first recipe that we're going to be creating is a green smoothie with a little bit of chocolate, because who doesn't like chocolate? In this recipe, I'm using my own homemade almond milk, 16 ounces to be exact. Next, I'm going to be adding in some raw cacao powder, some organic mushroom powder, which I've been super digging recently, and of course a little bit of vanilla to add in that oomph. And now to add in your greens. I would highly recommend adding a green such as spinach, which has more of a faint flavor. If you're really into greens like I am, add in some kale, but that's totally optional. Now, as for a sweetener, you can use a banana, a date. I am personally doing the still no sugar along the lines of the Candida cleanse, so I'm using a monk sugar. And I'd say that's about 1 to 2 teaspoons. And bon appetit! Feel free to add in some fruit on the side. I find that strawberries or bananas go really well with this smoothie. Now on to recipe number 2. Zero waste tip: buy all of your nuts, beans, seeds, legumes, really everything in bulk. I got these chickpeas from our store on the farm. You're going to want to measure out approximately 2 cups of chickpeas because we are going to be using chickpeas for the next 2 recipes. Once your chickpeas are done being cooked, put aside 16 ounces in a bowl and let them cool for approximately 20 minutes. Then begin mashing your chickpeas. Now add in 1/4 cup of fresh onion and your chipotle mayo to taste. I would suggest adding in 4 tablespoons. I also added in some purple cabbage to this recipe. Fun fact, purple cabbage is a really good source of a lot of different vitamins, including manganese, vitamin B, magnesium, calcium, iron, copper, folate, the list goes on. You're going to want to squeeze in some fresh lime juice, or approximately 1 tablespoon. I would suggest adding in a little bit of salt to taste I love the smoky essence, so I added in a little bit more smoked paprika to this recipe. Extra toppings include avocado, a red bell pepper, or cilantro. And voila! Load up your cabbage shells as though you would taco shells and get ready to eat. For extra greens, I would suggest adding a little bit of spinach. And the last recipe of the day is our Asian-inspired stir fry. This is a super easy meal, great for dinner time if you're not really knowing what to cook. I like to just throw in about anything in a stir fry, and this is where you can also load in your greens. Begin by sauteing 1/4 cup of onion. Next, put aside your variety of greens. In this recipe, I'm going to be using a 1/2 cup of spinach, 1/4 cup of broccoli, and 1/4 of chard. After your onions have browned, add in your broccoli and stir. You're going to want to add in your leafy greens at the very end because those do not take too much time to cook. Here I'm adding in some coconut aminos, which is definitely a staple in my kitchen. Coconut aminos are a great alternative to soy sauce, and they are packed with vitamins and nutrients, including vitamin C and B vitamins. As the name suggests, it is high in amino acids, containing 17 different types of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, essential to our health and nutrition. Lastly, and this is perhaps the most important sauce of this dish, is a miso ginger dressing. It adds a creamy essence. Also, as you can see here, I'm adding in some pickled garlic. If you're not a big fan of sour flavor, I would say just cook with regular garlic and cook that in the beginning with your onions. The last and final step is to add in your chickpeas for an extra added protein. Yay, vegan gains! And there you have it, folks. Your dish is done. The last step is to put it in your fave bowl, and optional, add some nutritional yeast. I personally just love the flavor of nutritional yeast. And would you look at that, 3 amazing dishes that are packed with greens, plant protein, and the good. Well, beautiful beings, it is the end of the day. The sun has set, and I seriously always underestimate the power of the sun. Apologies for the last recipe. I know the sun was kind of gone, but I'm gonna try each and every one of these recipes in front of you. Oh my god. This is so bomb. I would highly recommend making your own almond milk. It's all the more creamy. Alright, this recipe, mock tuna salad. Oh my god. So dope. And the last dish, which is an Asian stir fry. I always like adding nutritional yeast. I know that probably isn't very Asian, but the key to this ingredient or this recipe is sauces. So I added a creamy miso ginger dressing, coconut aminos, and I also put in pickled garlic. Pickled garlic. And it's bomb. Every time. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope that you enjoyed making recipes with me. If you would like to see more recipes in the minimalist kitchen, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys are interested in learning how to cook. Do you guys want to know my favorite task on the farm? It's this. Taking the dead kale leaves off. Oh, so satisfying.